Simon Cowell is one of the most influential people in TV and music, and he's earned an incredible amount of money along the way. Here's 7 things you never knew about the sharp-tongued Brit. Simon is worth an eye-watering £385 million. Last year alone, his company made over £38 million, which means he brought home around £73,000 a day. Where can I get that kind of wage? With a net value like that, it's no surprise that Simon is listed as one of the top 100 highest paid celebrities by Forbes magazine. But it's not just in comparison to other celebrities that he's rich. The Sunday Times Rich list ranked Simon as the 346th wealthiest person in the UK, rising by £10 million from the previous year. That makes him one of the top 1% of earners in the UK. Simon's company, Syco, is responsible for both the TV arm of his empire and also the music side. On the TV side, shows like The X Factor have been exported to 45 countries, each with their own versions. The Got Talent format of shows has aired in nearly 200 countries. Simon gets a cut of all of that. As far as the music arm of Syco is concerned, Simon manages or retains licensing rights to countless artists including One Direction and Little Mix. Simon's recently taken to the gym and revealed an impressive body transformation, shedding over 20 pounds by adopting a new healthy lifestyle. His dramatic weight loss has been helped by no longer eating meat and becoming vegan. The change came about after Simon was warned by doctors that his unhealthy lifestyle was causing significant harm to his body and needed to change immediately. Before this, it was common for Simon to stay up all night, going to bed at 8 AM. Simon has a long track record for being a ladies' man. Every time he was asked in interviews, he always used to say that he wasn't interested in commitment, marriage, or having children. But all that changed when he met Lauren Silverman. Lauren was actually the wife of Simon's friend, the New York real estate mogul Andrew Silverman. The pair embarked on a secret affair behind Andrew's back, resulting in Lauren becoming pregnant and giving birth to their son Eric in February 2014. The two have been together ever since, but they are not married. Lauren seems to be a very supportive partner and has even been seen consoling Simon when he broke down in tears live on The X Factor. As far as their son Eric goes, Simon is a devoted and doting father. Simon claims his son has excellent musical instincts and has featured him on TV a number of times. Prior to Lauren Silverman, Simon had a reputation for being a ladies' man, with countless beautiful ladies always by his side. One of his most famous ex-girlfriends was 80s pop star Sinitta, who was actually signed to Simon's record label. Other exes include TV presenter Terri Seymour, who he was with for 7 years, and glamour models Jackie St. Clair, Georgina Law and Katie Price. Simon also had an affair with fellow X Factor judge Danni Minogue, sister of Kylie Minogue. Simon seems to have an incredible ability to remain friends with his exes after they split, and has often holidayed with Sinitta and Terri Seymour alongside his girlfriend Lauren. He was also reported to have given his blessing when Georgina Law sold a kiss and tell story to the tabloids exposing her relationship with him. Not too many celebrities would have been cool with stories like that. Although Simon was known in music circles even before he became a television personality, it was his television appearances that really launched his household notoriety. It started with Pop Idol in 2001, when Simon gained his reputation for having no filter and being quick to put down all the weird and wonderfully deluded contestants. In 2002, Simon became a judge on American Idol, and 2 years later, The X Factor launched in the UK. Both shows were huge hits, pulling in millions of viewers per episode, and discovering and launching the careers of superstars such as One Direction. In 2007, Simon launched Britain's Got Talent and became a judge on America's Got Talent too, both responsible for unearthing gems such as Susan Boyle, Paul Potts, Diversity, Terry Fatter, Grace Vanderwaal, and countless others. If you're wondering what's happened to Susan Boyle, we've got a video all about it. Click the link in the description to find out where she is now. Simon's career hasn't always been smooth sailing. Leaving school at just 16, Simon started his musical career in the most unglamorous way imaginable, working in the mailroom. In the 80s, he launched his own record company called Fanfare Records and had moderate success, including #1 singles such as Sinitta's So Macho. However, it all came at a cost, and unfortunately, the company nearly caused Simon to go bankrupt. In 1989, he shut down the company and even went back home to live with his parents. This was a humbling moment for Simon, and he had to restart back at the bottom, working as an employee for the giant BMG record label. His role there was, humiliatingly, overseeing novelty acts such as Teletubbies and Power Rangers, but it wasn't long before Simon got back on his feet. Today, Simon is the owner of Syco Entertainment. He manages artists including Olly, Murs, One Direction, Westlife, Susan Boyle, Little Mix, amongst many others. His artists are responsible for selling over 200 million albums and over 200 worldwide #1s. Simon splits his time between the UK and the US, with expensive homes in both. In London, his £10 million Holland Park home is in one of the capital's most exclusive neighbourhoods and boasts neighbours including Elton John and the Beckhams. His US home in Beverley Hills is even more impressive. Simon was responsible for designing every part of the 9,000 square foot property himself. The property includes 6 bedrooms, each with ensuite, a professional tanning salon, a spa and swimming pool complex, a luxury gym, and even a live-in butler and maid quarters, so help can be at his beck and call 24 hours a day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our Susan Boyle video too. You'll be shocked at what she's up to today.